Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Alright, I made a mistake with my last video. It wasn't quite what I thought it was. Wasn't really a clickbait. It just wasn't a concrete video. But here we go. Philly is on strike. The rat community. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check this out, man. I'm gonna take it all the way back to the beginning because I watched a few
salute to another.
I watched a few seconds, so I want to take it back to the very beginning. This is AC Reacts. He posted this about a day ago. Philly is on strike. Let's see.
The edition of the rat community. We in Philly with it. And this video just came out. This clip right here. Are you kidding me? The police are on strike in Philly?
Oh, the police? I thought it was just the trash workers. I thought it was just the trash workers that was on strike. I didn't know it was the police. Whoa. What's that going to look like? Not really sure what to expect with this one, but let's check it out, man.
Huh?
Y'all, I didn't even know how serious this strike stuff was. Like, I literally just called 911. Nobody answered the phone. Like, oh my God.
Quit playing. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You called 911 in Philly and nobody answered? Man.
Like, everybody, please be safe. Please be safe. Please be aware of your surroundings. Just stay out the way. Mind your damn business. Like, hopefully all of this will end soon. This is ridiculous. Crazy.
The police are on strike?
Nah.
What's going on? They not getting paid? So it's already bad down there. So what is it?
So if this is true, Philly is about to become the first lawless area. If this is true, Philly is about to become the first lawless area. And I don't want to even imagine what that's going to look like, bro. Because crime runs rampant in that city, bro. And now the police is on strike. The gang is going to take over. That's what's going to happen. If that's real, if that's true, if this continues, bro, it's going to be a land of the lawless.
Purge going on?
Sheesh. The purge? Yeah. Wow, bro. I ain't even think about that. But the purge, that's crazy to think about. Let's get into this.
It's on strike also? Everybody on strike? What's going on?
Philly natives, be careful. You're about to start getting respiratory infections due to all the trash piling up. I'm here to tell you guys why this is happening and about the strike. If you haven't seen it already, Philly is being piled up with trash, a bunch of rodents due to the fact of 9,000 city workers going on strike. The sanitation crew, including the 911 dispatchers, crossing guards, etc. All because they claim that they are being underpaid and that the city does not want to meet their demands of
Okay, so I take that back. I read that wrong. Not read it wrong, I understood it wrong.
So basically, I'm gonna read this. The union workers are striking to demand higher wages and better benefits. The city had offered raises of 2.75%, 3%, and 3% over 3 years. But the union is pushing for a 5% annual raise for 4 years, arguing that the city's offer is insufficient given the cost of living and nature of their work. The average salary for a union member is about 48 grand, and the union has repeatedly stated that more substantial lasting increases are needed. Because y'all keep upping the price of everything. The price of everything's going up, and people can't keep up because our wages are stagnating. We need more money out here, bro. Y'all making it harder and harder and harder for us to live. I don't really know what to think of this, but if people is taking it to this extreme, bro, get them people their money, man. Get them people their money, please. Give them people their money.
it's the 911 dispatchers, not the police. But still, right? They're not even answering the phone. So how the police going to get there? All right, so the police are not on strike. My bad. I that's what I thought. So it's the 911 dispatchers. Okay, we got it.
You big dummy. 5% per year. See, the city thought they could be slick and just create 63 disposed sites, thinking that, oh, that would help the situation. But it just made it worse, because those filled up super fast, and some of them got blocked off by people trying to support the protest. Now, all the trash piling now will start affecting people, because y'all will be out there catching...
Street cleanliness, overflowing trash, and smell rodent fears may rise. Public health, garbage accumulation poses respiratory and infection risks. Yeah, that's real. Bro, it's about to get real bad, bro. This is the beginning of the end. This is truly the beginning of the end.
Respiratory.
Thank you, AC Reacts, for bringing this to us, because I didn't even know this was going on, man.
Infections, especially the kids. The city is now trying to make a judge force everybody to go back to work. The judge already has gotten some law enforcement and
man, this is crazy.
Medical people to go back into work, but now they're trying to get all the sanitary people to get back to work through judge's orders. We'll see how that plays out, but until the Philly mayor fixes her issue, this is just gonna get worse. What do you guys think about this situation? I'm just here reporting.
Fixes her issue? Hold on. Here we go. Let's see who is the mayor in Philly. Tell you, man, always some corrupt Keisha, man. Let's see. The current mayor of Philadelphia. Okay, the current mayor right now is Sherelle Parker.
Who is Sherelle Parker? I want to know who Sherelle Parker is. Let me see. He probably not gonna show. Let me see. Mayor of Philly. I'm hoping this is it. Sherelle Parker. Okay, this is her. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Sherelle Parker. I'm going to go ahead and read the little excerpt. It says, the mayor of Philadelphia is Sherelle Parker. She is the 100th mayor of Philadelphia and the first woman to hold the post. Parker took over the office from former mayor Jim Kenney at 00 hours on January 1st, 2024. She was born in the Mount Airy neighborhood of Northwest Philadelphia and is a member of the Democratic Party. Parker served in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives, representing the 200th district in Northwest Philadelphia from 2005 to 2015. She was elected to represent the 9th district on Philadelphia City Council in 2015 and re-elected in 2019, serving as majority leader from 2020 to 2022. In September 2022, Parker resigned from the city council and announced her candidacy in the 2023 Philadelphia mayoral election. She won the Democratic primary in May 2023, going on to defeat Republican David O. in the general election in November. Since taking office in 2024, Parker has been involved in various initiatives, including efforts to clean the Kensington neighborhood of opioid addiction, introducing twice-weekly trash pickup in some neighborhoods, and creating a housing plan. Okay, so Sherelle Parker. Okay, that's who she is. Let's go back to the video.
Figures. Keisha, named Sherelle Parker. Okay. It all adds up now. Let's go. Usually I would do, one of these videos, show you the town, and then after that I do a video, show you a clip of doing a drive-through of the town just to give a good look at the layout. But I'm not doing that on this video because it's already. What else you need to see? This is disturbing, man. It's disturbing. Look at this.
All right, y'all. So we're now on day 6 into the trash strike, and
first of all, Duke.
Day 6? Wow. It's been going on that long. It's been like roughly a whole week. Cause he posted this a day ago, so that was day 6. I don't know how far ago he found this video before he posted it, but man,
You know what? I'm not.
leave that brother alone.
The pile has grown. The pile has definitely grown. I'm about to show y'all the pile. Let y'all
I'ma say it. What's up with the yellow teeth, man? What's up with the yellow teeth?
Bro, why is you concerned about what this man look like, bro? Just report on the news. What is wrong with this nigga, bro? You trying to get laughs, bro? You not funny. I was this close to subscribing to your channel, but man, come on, just report on the news.
Like, I don't understand how your teeth get that yellow. It's not a good look, man. And teeth were crazy.
Shut up.
And you know what else got outside? Clean air.
see.
You yawn and stretch, and it's clean air. No, you're yawning, stretching your arms to filth outside.
I'll let y'all see how big the pile has gotten overnight. You know, we've been showing you this for like 4 days now. So yeah, I'm just here to show y'all how big it's got overnight and let y'all check out and see what's going on in Philly right now and today. Okay? So make sure you like this video.
Ew.
This is
Wow. That's a corner somewhere. Stacking up higher than the cars, bro. That trash is stacking up higher than the cars. Insanity. Pure insanity.
the pile on strike day number 6. This is the pile of trash at the corner of my block. This is day number 6 of the trash strike in Philadelphia. And like I've been saying for the past couple days, it's getting so wide that the whole sidewalk is almost filled now. So you can't even get past, almost can't get past. It's very close to it. So something gotta happen, y'all. And I'm gonna walk down the street, show y'all a different pile too. So make sure you stay tuned down. I'm gonna go show y'all the one on Allegheny.
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something, right? First of all, even if there's a strike, right? Even if there's a strike on the garbage, you can pay people. You can actually call people. You can call a company to come and pick up the garbage. You can.
I don't know what company he's talking about. He was not specific at all. You talking about the got junk removal people? Is that what you talking about? The got junk removal people? And who's gonna pay for all that trash to get picked up? Like, I don't think this brother is really using his whole brain when he talk. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. I don't think this brother is using his whole brain when he start talking.
It's going to cost you some money, but you can. To just openly go outside and throw your trash in the street knowing it's not getting picked up. Knowing there's children. Knowing there's children that live in that area. Knowing that it's going to attract vermin. I mean, it's 2025. It's 2025. Not 1255. Not 1345. $2025. You don't have to live like this. You don't have to live in your filth. This is literally living in your filth. How you preparing meals in your home knowing that there's garbage piled up outside?
Because you inside the house and you ain't gotta see or smell the garbage as long as your window ain't open. Yo, this brother, I don't even want to disrespect him, but I probably won't be watching no more of his content.
How you even coming outside yawning and stretching like this is a good day? Tell you, man, the rat community is something else. This is disgusting. To openly just throw the trash in the street is insane.
They not openly just throwing the trash in the street, bro. That's where the trash usually get picked up. People just probably doing it off muscle memory. After they throw the trash out there, they probably, oh, that's right, the trash not coming. I forgot. People is not, man, bro. I'm just gonna let the video play, man.
I saw towns where the sanitation went on strike. This is nothing new. But you know what the town did? You know what those towns did that did it? There's a few towns.
What's their names?
There's a few towns.
What's their names? You're saying it's a few towns. What are their names, brother? What are their names, bro? This guy is not concrete.
I remember they was doing a strike, a sanitation strike over there in Colorado.
Colorado is not a town, it's a state. Colorado is not a town, it's a state.
Remember they reading about them doing a strike in Colorado. You know what the people were doing? The people were pooling their resources together, their money, to get outsiders to come in and take the trash. They understood it was going to cost, but they rather have a clean neighborhood than have extra disposable cash that they could just use any other time, but this time it matters. That money matters. This is sick, man. This is sick. It really is. It really is. This is crazy.
Hey. Nasty.
All Robin Dobson can do is stare at the mounds of trash outside her Girard Avenue home. Her entire block is now lined with garbage. It's day one of the District Council 33 strike, and there's concern about what's next.
My message would be get off strike and pay them.
City leaders want residents to drop off their trash at 63 locations around Philadelphia only on their designated collection days.
Where is this all gonna go? I'm like City Hall, the mayor's house, because this is gonna cause rodent problems for people in their houses. It's hot.
Near Walnut and Farragut, more of the same. The city is telling residents to avoid bringing your garbage to the curb. Some don't know what to do. Do you even have a car to get to a drop-off?
No, I'm like, a lot of people don't. I'm like, what about, elder folks, people who are disabled that don't have the means to do that?
Union workers stayed at many of the drop-off locations, confusing some as to whether these sites are actually open.
It's just confusing because I looked up online, trying to do the right thing, looking up online, seeing where the drop locations are. It said this is a location, but there's no clear indication that it is.
As you can hear right there, certainly some confusion. People are angry. They say the heat and the garbage certainly don't mix. This right here is what the city doesn't want. They don't want you putting your garbage by the curb.
As of right now, no negotiations on Sunday, which is today. This is from 26 minutes ago. This is a news channel 10.
I'm watching this on a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday I'm watching this. So that was 2 days ago. This took place. That was 2 days ago when people was looking at that. 2 days.
Philadelphia, and this is from...
So it's much worse now. It's much worse now.
26 minutes ago. So no negotiations on Sundays as Philly workers' strike continues. So on Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, District Council 33, which represents around 9,000 of Philadelphia's municipal workers, went on strike, impacting trash pickup and other services. Frustrating is growing among Philly residents who say the temporary trash sites are a cause for concern, with many of them overflowing if people are taking their trash to them at all. So this temporary trash sites, that's not doing anything. It's not doing anything at all. The strike continues. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this was going on in Philly. But again, you can look up areas where they have sanitation strikes, and what people would do is pay outside people to come in to pick up the trash. Now you might have to pay a premium, but that's what would need to happen. That's what would need to happen. You would have to pay. To just throw your trash on a curb is insane. All type of illnesses, all type of health issues. You can really cause all types of outbreaks, epidemics. It's just nasty. It really is. To just throw it on the street. That's insane.
I'm really struggling to get through this because this brother is making it hard to watch. Like, he keeps saying stuff that is not that intelligent. Like, I'm not saying he need to be a Rhodes Scholar, but it's like, come on, brother. Like, some of this is common sense. Some of this is common sense, man.
And
it's like he's struggling to explain himself, like, every single time he talks. You gotta formulate your thoughts before you speak. I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but yeah, I'm struggling to get through this because he's making it hard for me.
This is dangerous. Diseases, all types can happen from this. But I'm not saying that they shouldn't go on strike. Listen, if you're not getting paid what you're supposed to get paid, and you feel like it's time for you to go on strike, but if these people, that's what I understand. There's just certain people you don't want to piss off. There's just certain unions you don't want to piss off. If it's negotiating time, you want to make sure they're happy. How you pissing off the sanitation workers? I understand the city workers and all, but sanitation workers and police officers, dispatch, you need to come up with a separate deal with them.
It's probably because the mayor and the city council, they taking all the money and there's not much money left to pay the people who do the actual work in the city. The politicians are the one taking everything. Politicians, they just siphoning all the funds from all the programs, and there's no hardly any money to pay people. They trying to skim off the edges. Like they really trying to cut these corners, and now it's starting to bite them back in their ass. That's what's going on, bro. Follow the money, and you gonna find out what's going on.
Like, all right, we can do without them for a little while. We can do without the rest of these city workers for a little while, but we can't do without them. We can't do without these guys. So let's just appease them, see what they're talking about, come to the table, see what they're asking for. And see if you can give them what they want. Because I read what they're asking for. It doesn't seem like a lot. They don't get paid a lot. But to flat out refuse them, and they are in charge of keeping the neighborhood clean, that tells you a lot about where you live at. That tells you about the leadership there also. Nobody smart would think, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just continue with the strike.
Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there because we pretty much got all the information. This has been a struggle for me to get through because this brother is somewhat unintelligible. Like, even in the beginning, he had the little he did it to himself. He called himself a big dummy because it was the dispatchers that went on strike, not the actual police. Like, some people, I don't know, man. I don't really want to even say too much because I struggled in this video. I just wanted to hear about the news. This man sitting here talking about somebody's teeth. This man is becoming biased and opinionated instead of just reporting the news. You know what I mean? But Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, guys. Toodaloo.